Whatoplay presents the 10 best PC games of 2015 so far. Our ranking is not a personal opinion. It's based on a 1 to 10 score that aggregates gamers' and critics' reviews into a unique score called PlayScore. Rank 10 is Death Trap. Tower defense and fantasy fans, this is your game. Your mission is to keep demons from reaching the portal into our world. It's just another TD game. Death Trap adds elements of action RPG that adds a layer of complexity into its gameplay. The presentation and sound, it's okay. But playing it is so much fun, especially co-op with friends. It holds a play score of 8.8. Ninth is Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I know. I was surprised too. But it seems that the popularity of the first two games helped keep this one on the highly rated list. So, what's different? There's only one animatronic, and the rest, they're your hallucinations. The jump scares are still there, but it's more subtle and frightening. It feels and plays as if the game has matured. A play score of 8.8. Number 8 is Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, new and tasty. This is an outstanding remake of a classic platformer released more than 10 years ago. Better graphics, now supporting up to 4K resolution. The controls aren't as tight, but not game-breaking. And it's still fun to play as the original. Overall, New and Tasty has kept the charm that made it a hit years ago. It holds a play score of 8.9. Rank number 7 is The Escapists. This is an awesome game where you play as a prisoner and your goal is to break out of prison. There are hundreds of ways to escape, but it's not that simple. You need to prepare, craft items, find resources, level your character, and a lot more before you can try and escape. It's hilarious, surprisingly truthful, and challenging. A play score of 8.9. In 6th place is Hand of Fate. It's hard to describe how it plays. There are cards, battles, and some role-playing, and these elements flawlessly combine to form something unique and enjoyable. Thumbs up to the Game Master's voice acting. The graphics are average and combat is too simple, but it has high replay value and each session feels and plays differently. It receives a play score of 8.9. Rank number 5 is Grow Home. This is a relaxing platformer that centers on the adventures of a botanical utility droid, or Bud, as he tries to find his way back home. It's not particularly challenging, but it presents enough difficulty that keeps runs interesting. Platforming is polished and the controls are intuitive. And the lively, cel-shaded visuals further enhance its casual atmosphere. A play score of 9 out of 10. Number 4 is Cities, Skylines. This is a fantastic city builder that lets you construct and manage beautiful sprawling cities with great detail. It gets all the basics right. Simple user interface, big land area for expanding your city. It has an active modding community, so we'll see some crazy mods in the coming months. And like other well-designed city builders, it's addicting. Cities, Skylines has a play score of 9.1. Rank 3rd is Pillars of Eternity. This is it, Baldur's Gate fans. This is what we've been waiting for. An incredibly deep role-playing game, oozing with content. There are tons of lores to explore, and the absurd amount of detail on the environment, narrative, and NPCs is extraordinary. And of course, the combat is top-notch. Oops. I just couldn't stop singing praises for this game. A play score of 9.1. Second is Life is Strange. This is an episodic game that stands on the appeal of its realistic characters to draw you in. A feat it succeeded with flying colors. Characters are well developed despite the average voice acting. The tensions and settings perfectly capture early adulthood, and it offers enough twists in gameplay and story to keep it grounded and to look forward to the next episodes. A play score of 9.2. And the highest rated of 2015 so far is Ori and the Blind Forest. This is one of the finest platformers I've ever played. It looks beautiful and playing it is so rewarding. You play as a young orphan on a mission to save your home forest. It excels in every aspect. A gripping story, stunning visuals and animations, solid platforming, and I love the soundtrack. A play score of 9.4. To recap, here are the top 10 best PC games of 2015 so far.